tragic story out of Baton Rouge with Lyle Collins. The former LSU offensive lineman is expected to be questioned today or this week in the murder of his pregnant ex-girlfriend and her unborn baby. Don, this story is just so tragic on so many levels. What are you hearing about the case?
Well, he speaks today with the authorities down in Baton Rouge, and that's going to tell us the next chapter of the story. Look, in terms of his football future, it's fairly clear-cut at this point. He's going to have to go the undrafted collegiate free agent route if he wants to play in the NFL this year. He can dictate where he plays, and that's the positive, but he's obviously losing a lot of short-term dollars. He could position himself so that that next career, let's say he's going to get to restricted free agency, you know, and make much more closer to what he would have coming out of the draft. But I think it's an uphill climb short-term financially. He took a real blow. If he can clear his name, there will be a clamor to sign him, and he's in control of that, and that's the good news from his perspective. But if he wants to, you know, if he wants to play football this year, he's going to have to just first focus on making sure that the NFL has a comfort zone, because at this moment he's still unsignable.
Absolutely. And okay, let's just clear something up, because I've heard this question from a lot of people. Supplemental draft is completely off the table for Lyle Collins. If he sat out this year and put himself back into the draft for 2016.
Can't do that.
Cannot do that? Can you explain why?
Well, the league allows you to basically take part in one draft cycle. Had he been drafted, let's say in the 5th round, and said to that team, let's say it was the Buffalo Bills, I'm not signing with you, then he would have been eligible to redeclare for the draft, a la Bo Jackson in the 1986-87 era. He didn't sign with the Tampa Bay Bucks after going 1st overall. He eventually got drafted, I want to say, in the 7th round by the Oakland Raiders, or the LA Raiders. So that would have been a possibility had he been drafted. Now it's undrafted collegiate free agent status or nothing. Could he go to the CFL for a year? I guess so, if he doesn't like the situation that is afforded him this year in the NFL. But I think first and foremost, what he has to do is make sure that the league feels his name has been completely cleared from this.